Welcome to my channel. On my channel, you'll find solutions for problems based on people's opinions and experiences. Now, what platform better than Quora could do that? So let's see. What are some frugal solutions to beat the heat in the summer, or how to beat the summer heat without breaking the bank, without going bankrupt? Let's check it out. You can make a cheap air conditioner at your home by, take a water camper, make a hole. Okay, so this is a full-on tutorial on how to make an air conditioner. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is cool. I'm not gonna read this all out, but you can pause the video and see for yourself. Okay, Deepa G said, summer heat is a funny thing. The temperature tortures physically and psychologically. That's so true. So true. I always feel so exhausted during the summer. Never feel fresh enough to do things, but you gotta get stuff done. So you got no option but to just bear the torture. Okay, so obvious point, wear light cotton clothes. They breathe and the sweat evaporates more easily. Yeah, and if you wear clothes that absorb sweat, that's actually a good thing because you won't feel sticky. That's what I do. Replace light curtains and blinds with heavier materials to block the harsh sun. Good point. Have light colored things around the house. They make the space look light and airy and help out. Okay, so it helps psychologically. Good point. A deeply thought out point, I'd say. If you have a terrace directly overhead, then the room is it is likely to be hot. Bushy plants, okay, nice. Need a table fan, okay, or you could get a solar table fan. I think it doesn't make that much of a difference. When you fill the air cooler with water, okay, that's a really good one. Okay, ventilate the room, okay. Juices and fruit, okay, nice. Next reply by Carrie Baldwin. What are your best life hacks for living cheaply? Okay, that I could make a video on this later, but it's not relevant to this video, so I'm not gonna be doing this. Okay, I think we're getting a little off topic on this post. Let's go to this one. Little known life hacks to survive summer without air conditioning. Let's check that out. What are some little known life hacks? Okay, ChatGPT. Should we see what it says or practical way to create? I feel like ChatGPT would only have the obvious points, the most obvious points. Keep windows and blinds, fans, cool showers, lightweight breathable clothing, living spaces clean and clutter free to promote air. Okay, next is use a damp cloth or mist bottle to cool your skin down. Okay, I feel like this is a thing that I personally would not use this. I know this exists, this tip exists. I feel like this would be useful, but I don't think I'd personally use it. I don't know why, but I just wouldn't. Like, I am too lazy to personally do that. I don't know, man. Okay, keep your curtains closed, sun out. Make sure your windows are properly sealed. Cook outdoors. That's okay, never thought about that. Maybe I'm the only one, who knows? Keep your appliances and electronics unplugged when not in use to reduce heat buildup. Okay, never thought about that as well. That's okay. ChatGPT, the last 2 points were decent, pretty decent. Okay, next is an actual person, Nicholas Boshoff. Only practical to create a cooling effect without a refrigeration device such as an AC unit is to make use of evaporative cooling. Let's see. For water to evaporate, it needs heat energy to do so. That's very true. When our body sweat, okay, that all sweating mechanism is being explained over here. The moisture draws heat from our skin, which enables it to change phase and evaporate into the surrounding air. This process works best in very dry desert-like environments. Okay, in humid environments, this process is significantly impaired, which results in a much lower cooling effect. That's so true, because if the atmosphere, if it's too humid, how will your sweat evaporate? Okay, reduce the need for cooling by allowing less heat in. Okay, another point keep air moving, all the obvious ones. Hang down. Okay, that's a good one. Never thought about that. Point number 4 is what I'm talking about. Hang damp sheets over windows and keep the windows open, letting the air blow over them. This will provide a cooler stream of air into the room. That's a good one. Hydrate your body, yes, so that you sweat and cool at the correct rate. That's good. But an obvious one, obviously. Sleep in a hammock. I love hammocks. No sticky sheets. I mean, I feel like, okay, yeah, if you don't have an air conditioning, then maybe. But I don't think, if you have cotton bed sheets, I don't think you'll be having sticky sheets. Sweaty and sticky sheets. But, okay, sure. The moving air under your body is fantastic. I just haven't found a good double hammock yet. Okay. See, this is why humans are better at answering, in my opinion. Of course, AI is good at research-based answers, which is a good thing. But humans are something different, you know? More opinionated answers. Have to sleep in a bed, place a damp towel over your body, and a direct fan to blow on you. I can always guarantee the cooling effect will be more than desired, okay? Drier is equal to warmer. Slower air is equal to warmer. The opposite is also true for both. Okay. Beer, come on. Or any form of alcohol drink in moderation and responsibly, of course, can assist with you cooling you down. How does that work? I don't think. Okay. Alcohol causes your blood vessels to dilate and increase the flow of blood at the surface of your skin. I feel like that is something that's gonna make you feel hotter. Allows more heat to be lost. I don't think so. I would totally disagree with that. Remember to drink enough water as well. As alcohol dehydrates you, exactly, it dehydrates you, and it's not too good for your health either. Like, I've seen some research-based studies that state that apparently alcohol is good for you if it's not drink too much, but I don't think so. Like, okay, yeah, I was kind of in disagreement with that study, but I was like, okay, research based, I mean, who knows. Then I think there was a much more recent study done that I found out recently, was that it basically disproved the previous study that alcohol is good. It disproved that. I feel like alcohol is just, if you're intaking it and your body, I don't think it's good for your body. I know it's not good for your body. You also, I'm sure you know as well. Avoid sunburn. So important, and avoiding sunburns is also really, really important to avoid premature aging. So, and skin cancer, obviously. So yeah, true. A really obvious but important point. Take a shower before climbing in a bed. Okay, yes. I'm gonna just go through a little more quick because I feel like there are a lot of answers. Oh, not too many. 9 answers collapsed. Okay. Let's start from over here now. Realize that the climate change is real. Yes. Okay, so Atul Bhagat is a little more general over here. He apparently is not, like, it's not a individual solution. He's not telling us an individual solution. Good, that's good. A unique answer. So climate change is real. That's very true. Plant more trees, don't litter. Reduce the use of plastic. Take family planning seriously because more population, more supply is limited. Yes. Stop smoking. Cut milk packets this way. Oh, okay. I actually never ever thought of that. That's such a... Okay. Wow. I literally never thought of that. He is so thoughtful in that regard. Start spreading awareness. That's very true. Okay, cool. Clean up awareness drive. Alright. Wow, soon you will have bearable weather and won't be needing these air conditioning. Good. That's a really unique and cool reply. Now, next is Bhuwana Rameshwar. We lived in Chennai in the late 90s. We relocated from Uri to Chennai for 4 years. It was an apartment far from the sea. There was no AC initially, and we had... Okay, so basically, Bhuwana is kind of telling us a story. Like, apparently she's telling us the solution of how to beat the summer heat in the form of a story. Again, that's what I like about humans. All answers are unique. Okay, I think I've said this way too many times. That's what I like about humans, or opinionated answers. Anyways, there was no AC initially, and we had fans in all of the rooms. We were in a second floor and with the floor above us, so okay, in the mid floor. Yet it used to be so hot in the summer months. Obviously, second floor is also pretty bad in terms of summer. The sea breeze starts only by 2:30 p.m. Okay, until then the hot winds blow into all the room and heat up everything. I used to close all the windows on the wind blowing side, that is south, with half an inch open for fresh air. Okay, this prevented hot air from coming in. Okay, that's good. Unique, I think. The curtains were double layered to keep off bright light. Good, cool. This too cools the room. Yes. The fans were always on. We had fans in the kitchen and washroom too. Nice. The next step was sprinkling water in all the rooms as often as needed. Okay, nice. The water used to dry within minutes on very hot days. Okay, add that to our regular current cuts. Those days our apartment didn't have a backup like the home. You put the generator. No way. That's so bad. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of countries should move to renewable resources as much as possible, because load shedding is just not the best thing to do in this summer heat. And that's the problem. It happens the most often during the summer in countries like a few countries. The only countries I actually know of that have this is Pakistan and India, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not too educated about this, so I wouldn't say anything actually. So yeah, but yeah, you got my point. Load shedding can be reduced or be brought to a zero by using renewable resources for electricity generation. Okay, we also washed ourselves in cool tap water, often with 2 baths in cold water every day. Okay, so she's basically telling us how she survived, how she and her, apparently I think her family. The last option was to sprinkle water on old thick towels and hang them in rooms below the fan. So basically doing everything to survive the summer heat. But one thing we all friends, not family. But one thing all of us apartment friends did was to run down outside and enjoy the summer rain, which poured plenty on very hot sultry days. Wow, nice. Cool. Okay, next is Jeff Suzuki saying that people should be wearing appropriate clothing. That might seem obvious, but it's not. Most people saying quote unquote appropriate is tank tops and shorts, but it's not the style that's important, it's the fiber content. That's obvious as well, if I'm being honest. Basically, he's telling us to be wearing 100% cotton or 100% linen. But yes, and he's also telling us to stay away from synthetic fibers. Fun fact, if you're spending any time outside, you will actually be cooler in 100% linen pants and a long sleeve shirt than polyester shorts and a tank top. Okay, that's for 2 reasons. First, remember polyester is essentially a plastic. Okay, got it. Got the point already. So if you wear polyester, you're essentially wearing a plastic bag with all the heat trapping that implies. Second, because your arms and legs are covered, so you don't get the additional heating from the sun beating down on you. That's very true. Protection from this UV rays is really, really important. As I mentioned before in this video a few minutes ago, premature aging, skin cancer equals the result of not wearing sunscreen or basically dangerous amounts of UV rays exposure. So remember, sunscreen and basically protection from the UV rays. Now let's actually move on. Other than that, drink lots of food and cold drinks, and okay, and ice water or plain tea if you're worried about calories. This also works in winters. In reverse, drink lots of hot drinks. Okay, eat lots of cold food. Cold pizza is a standby. Okay, but soba noodles are a great option as well. What are soba noodles? Never heard of them. Sesame soba noodles. This Japanese sesame soba noodles recipe makes a simple Asian side dish or easy main meal served hot or cold on the table in less than 20 minutes. Okay, looks like this. Brought to you by Kroger. Alright, we're going off topic now. But yeah, we got the point. Anyways, I just recorded some of the answers because if I start reading every single post, it's gonna take way too long. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. This is my first video, so it isn't as good as I wanted it to be, but I tried. That's what matters. But yeah, I'd really want to hear from you guys. I need feedback, of course. If it's negative, that would be good. If it's positive, that would be motivating. I just need some constructive feedback. Doesn't matter. And yeah, thanks. Also, please tell me what other problems do you want me to comment on. Thank you. And I really hope to see you guys in the next video.